Newellio here, back with another Cities Skylines episode number 3, and as always, nice cup of coffee here to get me going. So, yesterday, the last episode, we also getting this interchange done. Now what I've actually done is rework that, as I said I would, off camera, just to make it look a little bit nicer, and it does look a lot better than what it was before, a little bit more organised, things lining up a bit better as well. And I've also added some detailing on the side and also added these walls there, and I think with some buildings in the background that'll start to look pretty nice as well. Again, just did some more detailing on the bus stop. Oh, that's weird. And some small things here, just adding little garden beds for those sort of plaza areas and things like that as well. I also fixed up this peninsula, just made it look a little bit neater. Added some nice little walkways, some bulwarks here as well, and such. Also finished off, or mostly finished off, this path that runs along the inside of the city, separating the highway. And then the other thing I also did was just improve this train yard a bit more, except for the abandoned building that just popped up, but adding some more details like these containers, adding some more tracks as well, adding some fences and some lights. Not going to do any fences because it just takes forever and doesn't make for interesting watch. And I think that's most of it done as well. I did add a little bit of this extra part coming out, just so it's got a back way to this big building. Kind of acts like a bit of sort of like a back rear loading zone. And what I'll probably do is maybe add some more things there as well. So that's pretty much it. What I did off camera. That took took me about sort of 2 to 3 hours to do. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't record that because it takes a while. So what I want to do today is start to, because this center area is getting pretty close to finished, a lot of the details are in there. I want to start expanding the city down towards here, and I want to get these highways out as well, so I can start preparing like the port area and then the airport that's going to go here as well. So what I want to start off with is looking at putting a stadium, if I can find it. Where is it? So I downloaded a stadium from the Steam Workshop, which I quite liked. I just got to figure out where it is, and I think it was in here. So we'll just find that stadium. I want to make a really nice looking stadium with sort of like that kind of backs onto the riverfront here, but also has like a sort of grass sort of slash paved area where you could sort of have like impromptu markets and a concert or something. So I want to sort of have that around here, and I'm going to connect it up with the main road that will lead on to sort of probably here on the highway, and also connect up to that one as well. So now I can't place that on a wall. What happened there? That's kind of weird. That's a weird glitch. I don't think it's meant to be that tall. Okay, well, I'll just ignore that for now. So this needs to be placed on a roadside. Can I rotate it? No. So I'm just going to go in and put just a temporary 2-lane road along here like that. I think that's going to give us enough space. So make it 3 wide, and we'll just get where is it, here, and see if we can. Wow, that's really big. Okay, so I need to come back a bit more to about there. Actually a lot bigger than I anticipated, but that might look pretty cool, especially if it's surrounded with other buildings as well. So let's just see if we can put that there. In the middle there. So that's the oval. I think what I need to do is probably drop the terrain by the looks of it. So let's just bring this down. I'm gonna make this a bit bigger, and we'll just take a word. What's going on there? I'm not sure. Not exactly sure how this works. Whoa, that's yep. So there's my O. I like it. It's very avant-garde. But God, that is really strange. Okay, just undo that if we can, because that is okay. I can't, so I just have to fix this up. What is up with that? Is that right? I feel like that's not working how it should, because what if I go into first? No, there's an entire thing down there. Well, that is weird. Maybe on the other side? Oh my god, I don't even know what is going on with that. There. Nope. There. Man, I don't even know. Okay, so I'm back and I've got a different stadium because I'm not sure what happened with that one. It did have like extra parts I needed to put in, but I couldn't figure out where they were. So I'm going to go with this one anyway. It looks a bit nicer and there's more details, so I think that's going to work. But what I'm thinking is I want to try and have like a bit of a service bus road that goes all the way around, and then here like a sort of park / pavement area where you might have like improv markets or concerts, and then have your sort of main parking here, and then entrances probably coming from either side that connect onto a main road that will come from here and go all the way across to that one as well. So I'm just going to start by making this part around. So take it to, have to make it 5, take it around to that one, to about there, and just 5 again to there, and then just try and match that to there, and just going around to this one, and then we'll bring it to, so it's going to be basically where all the buses will meet up here as well. And I also need access to the car park, so where am I going to put those? Let's have, I do like these small roads for this one, so if we have one coming, let's put one here, one there, and then if I get the car parks, I just want to see how big they are, because I need to know so I can correctly place the main road that's going to be connecting to this one. So we use these ones. I put one there and one there, and probably take this up there, across to that one, and same with too far. Up to there. So, one coming out to there, this one can come out to here, and we'll start to get sort of bigger roads coming out, so well, it's not going to work, so it needs to be a bit longer to there, and then we'll take this down to about, make it halfway, and then we'll make it curve out towards, so let's make it that, and then we'll do the same with this one. So they come out to there, and it's just going to basically connect up to the main road. And I want to sort of think it was about there as well. So we'll get. Actually, let's connect this up to. There, and then we'll do the same with this one. There, and if I can make to get one-way roads, one that goes directly, I have to make it curve round to about there, and then this one will come up to, let's take snap off because that's not actually helping. Oops, still not. So to there, and then we'll do the same with that one. And I think it was about, probably about there, I think. And then we'll make this come around. Not quite. Cool. So that's the sort of design it's going to start. Now I'm thinking, I want to make a really big avenue. There isn't one of these ones, but sort of separate lanes. So let's go for 3. So it's left side drive, so it needs to go straight to. Let's bring it out to here, so that we can connect those on to there, and then just basically make this run all the way to there. We'll bring this one to there, and we'll change that direction later. We don't need to worry about it for now. So we can go there, get rid of that, and connect this one up to there. And I just need to change the direction of that one somehow, which is not letting me do. So I'll deal with that later. Come back to this one, and then we'll just connect these ones up to here, and then the same for that one. So that'll be our entrance for our stadium. And then I need to work in. I was going to work in a train station, but I could probably actually. I wanted to make it close to here, but I could probably fit one. I think just. Let's make it on this side, in between there, and then I'll get this one, and it's fine here. Put the snap on. Make it about 2 wide, and we're going to bring this down all the way to about here, I think. And then we can make this swing wide to about there, and then make this follow this one all the way to probably about, I think it's there. And then we'll make it come back and join back up to about here, I think it was. Yeah, and then that should, whoops, daisy. Not like that. That should go all the way to, I'm going to snap off that one to there, and then that could be an issue. So actually no, I'll make this curve round and join up to that one there as well. So we have a nice long road that sort of works there. I still need to fix that one up, but that's fine, we can worry about that later. And then what I want to do is probably connect these ones up to that one and see if I can stick some more car parks there. No, that's fine. What I could do is maybe have one going from the center there, and then no, not quite. That's fine, we'll leave that for now. But what I do want to do is have a path that comes along there to about here, and then I'll probably use the actual pavement parts, and we'll just get this one lined up to about there, and then we'll use the twos. So that one there and that one there, and we can put some trees on the side as well. What we'll also do is have a path coming from here to there, just to neaten it up. That one as well, and then we'll do the same thing here too. So that one can go to there. And then that one can go to there. Cool, so that'll be the entrance up. We can probably put some trees there as well. Let's get rid of that one. Now I need to bring this across to here. And then we'll fill in these ones with two of those, I think. And then get these ones. And then we'll make it come in, and then we can sort of stick another crossing just in the middle there, but it's not going to allow us to do it, but that'll work. And then we can sort of work in this part. So let's need the terrain modifier, and it's doing that weird thing. Click that one, and we'll sort of try and make this nice and even, or as even as it can be, to about there, and then we get, do we want an 8x8 concrete one? Actually no, let's go 2 4s to that one there, and then we'll leave a space and let's bring a path out to that one, come out and back in, like so. And then we can sort of see, like sort of impromptu markets or like a stage setup as well for bands. I think it's gonna work quite well. I'll probably put some paths along here to about there, and just turn this on to that one. Like so, and then we'll do the same here as well. Bring that one out to here, I think, to there, and then like so, to take the snap off of this one, to there. Cool. So that's kind of, I think that's the basis or the main layout of how that's going to look. I may put some more car parks on the side, but now I think it's gonna work pretty well. I won't do too much more detailing of that one. So what I need to do is first of all clear some of these trees away, and then I need to connect this up to the highway. So get rid of all of them, just so they're out of the way, and the same here as well. And then I can start also putting some residential and commercial areas down as well. So let's get our highway tool and bring this down to actually make it go up. Get rid of that one. And how far is it going to go before it goes up? About there, and then that one. Go to there, I think it is, and then that down to there as well. And then I will need to bring this road all the way underneath, so it's going to have to curve a little bit as well. I need to take snap off to make this work. So we'll go to there, and then the same as well. Okay, I'll have to make it come from this way so we can get it right. And that space is already, it's going to have to go out to the side a bit because of that, because those pillars are stopping it from line up. But that's fine. And then we just need to make some off and on ramps. So let's see. It may have to be temporary for now, but I want to. So it has to go back a bit more. That one's there, and sort of connect it. Yeah, to run along this one just a little bit before it connects. So something like that is going to work quite well. And then I need to get back on, so I'm just going to bring this one down a bit further so I've got some room to play with. That one, and then the same as well to there. Okay, turn this one off. And, probably need to bring these ones out a bit more as well. To there, and change that one as well. Okay, so now we can create these, some off ramps and on ramps. So let's get this one starting from underneath, out there, and then it's going to swing back around like that, and then it's going to bring it further. Let's see if we can go back a bit. So connect it to, it's going to have to be there for now. And then we need to do these ones. We'll worry about those later. Actually no, we need to give them a way to get back as well. So which way is this going? That way, so they can get I have to do that one off camera because I just realised that I've just messed up. Yeah, let's do that off camera because or later on. So let us get some avenues going. I want one to. I want a big main one down here as well. So I want to get these ones again, and again go for that. Too wide. So let's go 3 wide actually. So let's bring it down to about there, and then this one starts from here, I think, to about there, and then we just need to change the direction of that one to why it doesn't work. Can't upgrade this type. I'll do that, and then yeah, okay, so that should work. So that goes to the right. Oh no, they both go that way. Looks like I have to do this that way instead. There we go, so that's that one. Now they also need to get across as well, so let's get one of these ones. Let's see if we can make a little loop from here that's going to allow them to get round to this one here as well, like that. And then the same bit here. Do it this way for now. And then change the direction of that one. And I may have to fix that up later. Now what I also want is some roads going in between, rows of trees in between these ones here. So one there, one there, and then I'll get some slightly larger main roads. And let's take this one out to by 2, and then sort of 45 degrees out by 3. Actually, no, let's do 2, and then the same with this one, out by 2, and an angle by 2 to there, I think, and that should match up perfect. And that's, and then actually let's make this run along the river, I think. So let's, but we won't make this part symmetrical, just to change it up. We'll just follow this natural path and then make it sharp angle back up to that one there. And then that one allows us to finish this one off as well, so we can do that like so. And then we can put in some small streets just to give some alternative ways to get around. So let's make that one, take the snap off for now. Make that one go to there, and then like that. This one can come to straight off to that one, but we're not going to make that connect up to the main avenue there, so probably to about there I think it's going to work. Let's get rid of these trees so I can see what I'm doing. And then let's make this one come straight down to that one there. I'll make one come up here to there, and then it go straight up to just to there. I think it's going to work. Cool. So then I can start putting some residential and commercial in that one. So let's get our pipes sorted out first. Make it follow this line here. Might just go up to that one. Bring this one down and just enclose this area there, that one, and the same with that one as well. Check out our power. So again, we're going to have to sort of temporarily put power lines across there for now to set that up. So let's just zone some of these things in as well. So I'll have commercial along this part here. So it can be a big block. We have a centre walkway through here as well. And then I want some high density residential sort of on these household loops here as well. So we'll just zone this in as well, and we'll probably delete and add sort of parks and things like that as this part develops as well. Just fill in that one there. That one can go in. We can probably squeeze some more residential to there, and maybe even some here as well. Probably put some more here, I think. Maybe a bit of office space as well, just to, because we need some industrial too, to here. But let's mainly put residential, just because that's the highest demand. Now we also need electricity to get to here. I think that should be alright. So yeah, so that'll work. We'll just let that run as well so people can start moving in. We do have an issue here with, so that's going the wrong way. So I'll just fix that one up before we start and go on to there. Okay, so that's connected up as well, and they can turn around too. So while these ones get built up, I want to start to make this look a bit nice as well. Let's see if I can drop the terrain a little bit around here. That sort of, and if I just, if I can do that one, just to raise this up, make this look a bit more interesting as well. And then I can put some nice walls along here too. So we'll just bring that to there for now, and the same here as well. So all the way across. It's a shame because the road stop it from going down, but it's a shame it doesn't do the same thing on the path as well, because I'm going to have to go back and then fix those ones up. So it just raises it up, makes it look a bit interesting. What happens if I do that? That's not going to do anything. Okay, that's fine. Now what I'm just thinking I might do is actually make a separate line for the buses to get onto this one. So if they're coming from this way, we'll make them come out to here and sort of swing it round that one, and then it can connect up here as well, and then the same for this one. Will come out to about there, that one, and then just connect it up here as well. I think that this is where these cool walls are going to come in handy. The straight road side is the one I want, and I'll put them up to there. I'll just go across to that one. Ooh, it's not going to fit, so I need the small ones. The ones. Maybe I can move that across to here instead. No, it's not going to work. But we can put these ones here instead. Like so. Just adds a bit of different variation to it as well. What if we can do the same thing here too? Let's get an 8. Roadside. Oops, wrong one. That one. Roadside 8, and then just get the ones. Cool. So that's starting to take a bit of shape as well. And I even put maybe even some shops here as well. I think would look quite good. So let's get a two-way one of these ones. Start from probably about here and bring it to there, and then I need to probably connect this up with a tunnel. Is probably going to be the best bet. So we'll get the two-way road, that one here. Let's make this connection here. Make it come out like so. Do I want it? Yeah, let's make it a tunnel. So it'll go down to there, spin it around to here, make it sort of pop out of this hillside here as well. Perfect, awesome. And then you can just kind of swing around to that one there. I'll probably fix that up, it's not quite the best at the moment. And it works well, so you still have a heaps of demand for commercial. So we can do that. Let's just bring our power across, get the pipe sorted out. And then I can do the same, I'll do the same on this one as well, and cut back in a sec. Okay, so one thing I do need to do is also make an entrance from this, for these ones as well. So let us start it from here and make it go to there, and then sort of bring it down a bit. And make it come down and then sort of sweep it around like that. And then make it connect up to there. And we'll do the same with this one as well. So bring it out. And just down into our tunnel, and make this one go this way instead. To about there as well. Okay, so this is being built up. Oh, there's no water. Gotta fix that one as well. We need to put in some services too. So let's put a hospital in. Stick it there, I think. We need wire. Let's get one of these ones. Let's put it there, and then I think it makes sense to also put police next to the stadium, although that's not going to fit with the train track. So if we could sort of stick it, I think, on the corner there, we'll sort of solve that problem as well. Now what I do want to do is try and get some footbridges across here. So I actually see a little spot here which we can start from. So I'm going to start here, something like, cool, so it's not going to destroy those buildings. And then I want to bring this across to about, I think, there. Now we'll make a curve into that one there. Delete that one, and then I can sort of reattach that, sort of, or maybe not. I have to fix that up. I could probably. And then can I do the same? Oh, I might be able to do the same here as well. So they might have to come up first. Could I move? Maybe from that side, but then I'd have to get rid of that one. Actually, no, I'll put it better here. They've given us different sizes for this one, so what we can do is get that one. I'll spin it around. Get these single ones and just sort of stick them. Oops, next to each one, but I need to bring up the terrain again for that one. So there, and that one, and I can just go back and turn that to how it was. Now I'll probably have to fix that up with the camera because it's a bit fiddly. I didn't need to bring that one up a little more, so let's just bring that all the way across to there, and then that one to there, and then connect it up. Cool, so now we've got a way for people to walk across to the stadium. It's going to help a lot with traffic as well, if they can get from the main city across to the actual stadium, and then just the other parts here as well. Okay, so let's just get some trees going, make some nice ones. I got some new weeping willows, which could be interesting to put there, so let's try and add some of these. Put one there. And we'll space these out quite a bit as well. So there, and that, there's a nice fireworks there. There. So I think that'll work for 6. And then we can just stick one here and one here, but I might change this photo to grass. I'll do the same with these ones as well. I don't want to make this all concrete because we are a little bit further out from the city, so I do want to start getting a bit more of the grass textures in as well. Maybe even make these ones coming out trees, like so. Same with that one as well. Oops. And that one back to there as well. I do want to put some pavement here as well. Go right on the way. There, and then just that one there. I won't do too much more. I'll probably put some more trees and stuff off camera because I'm getting close to around 40 minutes, so I don't want to drag on for too long, because last episode was probably a little bit too long, so I don't want to do that one again. Let's get white flowers. I'll just put a row of white flowers here. Purple flowers going sideways like that. And I might even, let's add some extra lighting and get lights. I need the airport lights is what I want. So I'll put one there, and I think I'll stick another big one here as well, and then we'll have maybe 2 other side here. And then we need some more trees. I might actually no, let's just pave this area up a bit more. I'll put one there. There, and 2 like that, and then I can put some more trees here. Some of these there as well. having some of these cypress trees around the side will look like it. So I really want to make this stadium look really nice, really well done. And then I'll just do the other side as well. Right, that's starting to look like a pretty nice, bit of a water situation here though, but I think the stadium's looking pretty nice. So what I'll do is I'll leave it there. I'll probably do some more detailing off camera, and I think next episode we'll probably start to fill in this space here, down here as well, and then maybe work our way to getting our port sorted out. Is what I intend to do. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.